there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey and today I have my October favorites for you. The month of October has pretty much flown by, just like the rest of the year has. It's November 1st today. Today's November 1st. It's almost Christmas. We are going to jump into my October favorites and I hope you enjoy and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I just got this a couple weeks ago and I'm already in love with it. I mean, it's so easy to apply. I love using it on my brushes to really bring out the metallics in the shimmers. And I mean, like I said, I just got it a few weeks ago and it's I've pretty much dipped into it. So this primer has been really awesome and I will definitely be purchasing the full-size bottle of it. So, but the next thing that I've also only had for a couple months, but I'm already in love with it, is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I did get the full size because I knew I was going to be obsessed with it. This stuff is just so awesome. Like, it instantly mattifies anything you want matte. It helps everything from not creasing, and I crease really, really bad. Like, all the concealers that I use, like, just crease so bad, and it's really obnoxious, and I hate it. So this stuff has been a lifesaver for me. Like, I don't even have to worry about it. Like, I don't even think about it anymore because this stuff is just so freaking awesome. Like, it helps so much. So, big thumbs up to that. I would definitely recommend picking up some of this Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Like, it's freaking awesome. And so the next thing that I have is actually an eyeshadow palette. And it's the Urban Decay Naked 3. And this palette has just been pretty much my rock star since I've gotten it. I mean... It's beautiful. It's a really neutral palette and I definitely do stick to like this shade and over. I don't really use these two too much, but I mean, like, all of these colors have just been super awesome. And like, I've heard mixed reviews about the Naked palettes. I personally really like them. I have 3 of the 4 of them. Hi, Emily. I have 3 of the 4 of them and I mean, they've been awesome for me. I think they're really blendable. I think they're really pigmented. But I mean, a lot of people don't, and that's okay. But I like just using these for a really casual, everyday, neutral eye look. So that has been pretty much my staple all month. Like, it's been awesome. Okay, so the next 2 things that I want to talk about are actually eyebrow pencils. And they are both from Anastasia. One's the Brow Definer and one's the Brow Wiz. These 2 together make my eyebrows, like, unstoppable, I feel like. I mean, I use the Brow Wiz to shape out my brows and then the Brow Definer to just fill them in. And like, I don't think they've ever looked better. Like, they're not too thick like they used to be. Like, I just think they look really natural and that's really what I'm going for. So that's freaking awesome. I use mine in the shade medium brown for both of them. And I mean, they have the perfect amount of gray for me because my eyebrows are a little bit more cool toned. So I think they're just so awesome. Like, I was using the Benefit products before and the shade that I was using wasn't brown enough, and I just think that these 2 apply so much easier. So I'm super impressed with these and I'm definitely glad that I got them. And then the next thing that I want to talk about is the Too Faced Sketch Marker. It's the You're So Too Faced, but I just have mine in the black shade, and I mean, this thing is so amazing. I am so obsessed with it. Like, it's just, like, it's just so easy to use and it's so pigmented and it dries really fast and it doesn't smudge. Like, this thing is awesome. I am obsessed with this marker. Like, but I don't use a lot of liquid eyeliner, but when I do, I definitely jump for this one because it's so fabulous. Like, I am obsessed with this eyeliner. It's wonderful. It does wonders for me. So, and then, I mean, the next thing that I want to talk about is the Beauty Blender. So I was kind of skeptical about buying this one because it's so expensive for a sponge. I mean, it's $20 for a Beauty Blender. And then, I mean, there's the Real Techniques, which is pretty similar, and you'll hear pretty much from everybody that uses these 2 that this one's pretty much the best dupe that you can find for the Beauty Blender, especially because it has this flat top. And this one's only like $7, so I mean, hello. So I found a deal where that you can get 2 Beauty Blenders and you get the Beauty Blender cleanser in the liquid form. Like, this is huge, hello. And it was $40 for all of them, so it's just the size or the price of 2 Beauty Blenders. And I mean, that's an amazing deal, hello. So I decided to get them and try them out and see how I liked them, and I am so in love with this. I mean, it's in my favorites, so it has to be. this is all I've been using. I haven't even thought about the Real Techniques sponge since I've used this the first time. Like, it's so soft on my skin. Oh, it's just so great. And like, even this cleanser I really like. I've heard some not so good things about it. And I mean, it's really messy. Like, I don't want to touch it because it's just dripping. But it cleaned my disgusting beauty blender probably in like 3 minutes. Like, did a couple pumps and then, you know, rinsed it out. And it was clean. Like, I was actually really impressed with how fast it cleaned it and how well it cleaned it. So that's how I'm feeling about that. So one of my last products is from Buxom, and it's the Full On Lip Cream, and I have mine in the shade White Russian. So first of all, on these, like, the packaging is just beautiful. Like, I love how this bottle is just frosted over, and then like the silver and the frost, like, it's just beautiful. I'm so in love with it. And they smell really good. They kind of smell like peppermint candies, and then like it's a plumper, so that's really awesome. And then, I mean, the shade is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's a perfect pink sheen on top of pretty much anything. And like, it immediately starts giving your lips that sting. And I personally really like that. I like the feeling of plumpers. A lot of people don't. So if you don't, I mean, this definitely, you'll feel it. But I love it. I'm so obsessed with those. So that's how I feel. And then I also have one last product. It's also a lip product, and it's from Too Faced, the Melted Matte Collection. And I have mine in the shade Lady Balls. And this red is perfect. Like, I have not been able to put this red down. It's the perfect blue toned red. And I mean, hello, like, the first time I wore this at work, there's this lady that came up to me and she's like, "What are you wearing? Because I need that for my daughter. Like, she is going to die." Like, if you're looking for the perfect blue based red, the blue toned red, get the Melted Matte Lady Balls because it's perfect. And two of these formulas, I have one other of the Melted Matte, and like, the formula is so consistent and it feels so comfortable on your lips, and you don't have to continually reapply, and it doesn't smear. Like, it's so comfortable, and it dries down absolutely matte, but it doesn't peel off, and you don't have to reapply continually throughout the day. So I am obsessed with the formula, obsessed with this color. Props to you, Too Faced. Props to you. And now we're done. That was the fastest video I think I've ever filmed. It was a whole 11 minutes. Yes. Okay, and that is the end of my October makeup favorites. Now we're in November. Time for Thanksgiving. Alright, well, this is the end of my video. I hope that you enjoyed. I'd love to hear any of your favorites. If you are interested in leaving a comment down below, I'd love to see what they are and let you know what I think of them as well. And if you did enjoy watching this video, make sure to subscribe down below so you can be notified when I do upload again. And yeah, I hope again that you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will catch you next time. Bye!